How did people wake up before alarm clocks existed? Today, setting an alarm takes just a few seconds. But in the past, waking up on time was a serious challenge, and people came up with surprisingly creative solutions. During the Industrial Revolution, especially in England, factories depended on strict schedules. Even being a few minutes late could stop an entire production line. But early alarm clocks were expensive and unreliable. So, an unusual profession was born: human alarm clocks. These knocker-uppers were paid to wake people up. They walked through the streets, tapping on windows with long sticks, or even throwing small pebbles or dried peas to get attention. And here's the key detail: they wouldn't leave until the person actually woke up. This idea wasn't unique to England. Similar traditions existed in many cultures. For example, during Ramadan, drummers still walk through neighborhoods to wake people up for the pre-dawn meal. But people didn't rely only on others. Nature itself was the original alarm clock. Sunlight is one of the strongest signals for the human body. Before industrialization, people lived according to the rhythm of sunrise and sunset. The first light of day naturally woke them up. Animals also played a role. Roosters, in particular, became known as one of the earliest sound alarms. Interestingly, they don't just react to light. They follow their own internal biological clock. Church bells were another important time signal. In medieval Europe, daily life was organized around these bells. In some households, servants were responsible for waking everyone else at the right time. And then there was technology. Early alarm systems were surprisingly clever. In ancient China, candle clocks were designed to drop small metal pieces at certain intervals, creating sound signals. Incense was also used to measure time. In ancient Greece, the philosopher Platon developed a water-based alarm system. As water pressure increased, it eventually produced a loud whistling sound, similar to a kettle. Over time, mechanical clocks improved. By the 13th and 14th centuries, the first mechanical clocks appeared, and by the 15th century, household clocks with alarm features were introduced. But they were still too expensive for most people. That's why human alarm clocks continued to exist for many years. In fact, some of them also acted like night watchmen, staying awake while others slept. Then, everything changed in the 20th century. Alarm clocks became cheaper, more reliable, and widely available. Slowly, the profession of human alarm clocks disappeared. Today, we rely on phones, smartwatches, and digital alarms. But maybe the most fascinating truth is this: for thousands of years, humans managed to wake up on time without setting a single alarm.